Hello, it's Jen again, and Zal Richie King.
Zal Richie King, Jampa Ric.
Jampa Ric.
Easter or Ukes.
So in our last video we were talking about how everybody gets renamed. His nickname is also Easter and Ukes. And why Easter?
Because Microsoft Word spell check
Autocorrects your
me
name
to Easter after I put in Yuki. E-U-K-I-E, which is because Cousin John, he couldn't say Ricky. He had a little bit of a speech thing when he was younger, so he'd be Yuki. And so I was typing everybody up in the cousins, and everybody's name was weird. Word decided, Autospell decided it would change everything, so I ended up being Easter.
And he still gets called Easter now. So, well, my son is Ethanol, my Ethan. In the King Family Cookbook today, we are making magic cookie bars, which is a favorite in our house at Christmas time.
And we call them
Hello Dollies. I have no idea why, but we always have.
maybe Streisand made them in a movie or
Good
something.
grief. So, magic cookie bars from the kitchen of Chris Conkling, King Cousin Donna's only boy, Chris.
Yeah. Chris is the smart one of the family. He went to Dartmouth, along with some other
I actually didn't know that.
universities.
I mean, I knew he was smart and has written a lot of books, but...
We say there's a fine line between, what is it, genius and
Genius
insanity. And Chris, I love you.
We love Chris. And camping in Death Valley with Chris as well.
And his wife, Rob.
Yes. Alright, so Magic Cookie Bars calls for 1.5 cups graham cracker crumbs, which we have in our 9x13 here.
And we call it,
Yes.
what, Anna? Oh, Anna, how many are they? How many graham crackers?
22.
Is it 22 full? I mean, the small half squares.
About this big. If you put 22 of them in a bag and crush them with a rolling pin, it'll give you about what you need for the crust, which is what we did. I've got melted butter back there if you want to grab it. So you put 1.5 cups graham cracker crumbs in your dish here. I'm just going to go ahead and pour our 1 cube of melted butter in over my graham cracker crumbs, just like that. And then I'm just going to take my little spoony spoon here and just kind of mix everything up, make sure the crust gets nice and moist evenly. We've made these, I can't even tell you, so many times, and they're so easy.
Your kids occasionally go, we need some Hello Dollies,
We need
please.
some well, at Christmas time we make them a lot. You know, they're part of gifts that we give out, and these are so good, and they're so simple. So Chris went to Dartmouth. Do you know what he majored in?
No, but he is, he's got books and books and books, whole room of library.
Yeah.
But he reads and reads and knows Greek history, went to the Greek island. What am I doing?
I have to chop nuts.
Huh?
I have to chop nuts. They're
Oh.
chopped. I just realized we've got a bowl of unchopped walnuts.
He's very, very knowledgeable. Studied a lot of history. He was a teacher,
Yes, I did know that.
a script writer. He wrote the original, what is it? Lord
He
of,
did,
come on.
No, he did The Hobbit.
Oh, The Hobbit.
The cartoon that I had to watch in grade school as a child, he did the script for. So, the screenplay. I'm not a fast chopper. So we've got our graham cracker crust, and we chopped our walnuts. You don't want big whole walnuts, you want them kind of coarsely chopped.
So 1 cup, right?
Yeah, 1 cup. And you just kind of sprinkle them. We're doing it a little bit different than Chris's recipe says, because we've done it so many times. Alright, so there's
What are
that.
we doing different?
Well, his says in a 9x13, put the butter, then sprinkle the crumbs over it, then pour sweetened condensed milk over the crumbs, and then you top with everything. Whereas we pour the sweetened condensed milk over everything.
I wonder if they hold
I feel like they
together
hold
better
everything
this
together.
way or not. I
Yeah.
don't know.
So we've got our walnuts in here. Now we're
So
going.
once again, we're just sort of following.
We're doing it the way we know it'll turn out. And then this calls for 6 ounces of semi-sweet
I
chocolate
have to do
chips.
something off
All
camera.
right, you go lick it over there. I'm telling you, sweetened condensed milk. If it wasn't so terrible for you, I could drink it. It's so good. So So now we're just sprinkling our chocolate chips over our
It's
walnuts.
just so in the vein of coconut.
I thought you were gonna say something. It's just so in the vein of. No, it's really good.
Good morning, Rocco. How are you? You come to what? There's our audience of one.
Doggo.
All right.
So now we're gonna put our coconut. This calls for three and a half ounces flaked coconut. I don't know what that means. We always put 1 cup. So
I hate the conversion of
I do too.
volume versus weight versus.
I think we're gonna have just enough. This looks perfect. So this is what it looks like with the graham cracker crust, then the walnuts, then the chocolate chips, then the coconut, and then we start to just pour the sweetened condensed milk over everything. And you just let it drizzle into all the little uncovered cracks.
Yeah, you're not making a lattice work.
No. And this cooks for 350, at 350, for 25 to 40 minutes. It's like the easiest thing ever. How fast was that? They're out of the oven, our magic cookie bars, and they're to die for. We have a couple of suggestions we'd like to make. Our recipe is 325 for 25 minutes. This one is 350 for 25 to 40 minutes. That's a huge time gap. And we did these for 25 minutes, and I think they're perfect. If they were done anymore, they would be done too much. So I'm gonna say cook them at 325 for 25 minutes. But again, you know, do you like them a little softer? Do you like them a little crunchier? It's up to you. This recipe says 350. So here they are. We're going to a family party tomorrow, so we're gonna be cutting these up, but we had to show you how they came out.
Look beautiful.
They are amazing. Here, Dad, I'll give you one with your hand that's not videoing. Here we go.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Graham cracker crust, melted chocolate, coconut, walnuts, sweetened condensed milk. What's not to love? Seriously, they're so good.
They're moist, actually. You wouldn't think so.
Seriously. We thought we overdid them, but they're perfect. So, in the King Family Cookbook, you guys, magic cookie bars. Have a great week. Enjoy. Thank you, Dad, for your help.
Yeah, wonderful.
Like and subscribe.
Thank you, Chris.